everybody. We got a great 45-minute show. Lots of activity, lots of action. But it looks like a few of us are going to get uncomfortable for a few minutes. We might need to stand along the side. We can stand in the entrances. There's some people over here that must be weird.
Is that good?
Because a lot of groups that want to be seen, a lot of groups that want to perform. Easton Area High School. Easton Area High School. Senior class. Senior class. Junior class. Sophomore class. To the freshmen at home. We're going to get this thing going here. We got a lot of people jammed in. We got a lot of things to do. We want to get started right away. Start things off. I got one of my old favorites, Kenny Matui here. Kenny, what do you got to say?
What's up, Rovers? Let me hear you make some noise for being here in this pep rally.
All right, Kenny, not bad, not bad. Hey, we have a lot of great things to do here. But first, I'd like to introduce our principal, Mr. Kyle Geiger. Good morning, Rovers, and welcome to Tradition. This is a tradition that's been built for over 110 years, and you are all a big part of that. Okay, before we get started, I'd just like to recognize a couple of people. We have some of our central administration with us today, and we want to thank them. Thank them for encouraging us to be crazy this week and to have this rivalry continue. Our Director of Student Services, Mrs. Trinkle. Director of Teaching and Learning, Ms. Piazza. Our COO, Mr. Simonetta. Our Assistant Superintendent, Mrs. Emili. And our Superintendent, Mr. Reinhardt. Again, thank you for allowing us to have this tradition continue and this craziness go on for the last day or two. I want to thank a lot of other groups as well. Here a little bit here for our band. Thank you, band. Thank you to our cheerleaders for everything they've done all year. Thank you to our parents. And since I know I'm going on my 29th hour here and a couple other people in here are in the same boat, thank you, seniors. I know I talked to the senior class when we got ready for these events and said that we are a very unique high school. And it is their job to carry on this tradition and pass it on. And I think with the size of the pile of wood you created yesterday, you have truly done that. That is a challenge to next year's junior class. I don't know, I heard somebody said like the biggest they've ever seen, I don't know, but it's pretty good. However, after walking around the school, I do have to give the hall decorating to the junior class. I've been in Easton and been around this tradition all my life, and every year the same adrenaline rush comes. It's just an incredible opportunity, no matter what role I've played in this game, to go to Fisher Field on Thanksgiving morning and watch Easton win, as we typically do. For that to continue, though, we're going to need all of you to show up that day and continue to support the Easton football team and the Easton tradition. At this time, I'd like to bring back to the microphone our MC and get this place really going so we can see our football team and support them through tomorrow's game.
Hey, to the students out there, we have some things here that are crazy today. We have some mothers that have been working on dance routines. We have some of our senior boys that have been working on dance routines. We have the cheerleaders that always do their thing. The band always does their thing. We have 3 Rover Nations when you combine the sophomores, the juniors, the seniors, all right? There's a lot to go on. And there are moments today that are very good. It's a good time for you to be crazy. And there are also moments when it's a good time to listen. So Rovers, if we could have your attention. Like Kenny Matsui said, there are going to be moments where it's good to be crazy, and there are going to be moments when it's going to be good to listen. You're going to hear from your football coach. You're going to hear from your fellow classmates and your senior football captains, and that'd be a great time for them to have your ear. Because this is a tradition that one way or the other, we all get a chance to take part in. Whether it's building a bonfire, participating in Powderpuff, decorating a hallway, or simply going to the game and supporting the team, we all have a chance to be a part of it. But let's be honest, there's a reason they're getting together for the 110th game, and that's the game. So when that coach gets up here, when those football captains get up here, you make sure what their message is gets heard by you. Is that a good agreement, Rovers? So please join us in rising and listen to one of the best renditions of the national anthem and the best you'll hear in this state. So let's go right ahead, and let's welcome the young men that are waiting out in that hallway. Let's bring them into our pep rally. So please join me in recognizing the freshmen and sophomore players. Let's also welcome to our gymnasium our junior football players. And one by one, make sure they can hear you. Let's bring in our senior football players that will lead this team to victory tomorrow in the Hill. We'll start off with number 8, a captain, Jamel Foreman. Jamel is being escorted by senior cheerleader, Claire Rushman. Number 12, Ben Nima. Ben is coming in with senior cheerleader, Abby Heimbach. Led in by senior cheerleader Kirsten Mathis, number 15, Trey Bailey. Senior cheerleader Hannah Hoffline, your kicker, Diego Santiago. Number 42, Trevor Williams. With senior Julia Mattis, number 44, Mason Hess. With senior Maddie Duffy, number 45, Xavier Lewis. Number 50, Ryan Gregg. Number 50, Ryan Gregg. Number 52, a captain this year, Liam Ikoko. Number 59, Sean Allen. 63, Kevin Sanford. With senior cheerleader Casey Moriak, a captain, Michael Pugilis. Number 76, Cody Van Ness. And Rovers, your last senior cheerleader, Lindsay Sales, and your last senior rover, Nick Lubar. And also join us in welcoming in this football staff that knows a little thing about getting wins up there on the hill. Led off by Coach Joe McIntyre, Scott Ordway, Brian Falcone, the Dean of Defense, Doug Powell, Scott Bird, Jeff Brado, Brian Gallmer, the legend Barry Snyder, Hall of Famer, Matt Baltz, and your head coach, Mr. Steven Schiffer. Welcome everyone, it's so nice to see and get you in here. Seniors and coaches, please have a seat, and let's welcome our cheerleaders to the floor.
up hello. Ain't so pretty, pretty soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a cycle across the road. Married to the money, introduced her to my soul. Showed her how to whip it, now she really makes it flow. She my track queen, like never let go. Let's go, 5, 6, 7, go. Touch this. Break it down. Hammer time. Let's kick it. That's right. On top. That's right. On time and shake it. Sip the dream tin, I drink tin, drink tin, drink tin. I'm like, what these haters mean? It's like, nope, that you can't do it like me. Yeah, that you can't do it like me. Nope, 5, 6, 7, go. Hey, this is how we do it. Hey, ooh, hey, seatbelt on, try that car. Okay. Ass on your shoulder. Kick this good. I'm really rockin' with any block. I'm really rockin' with any block. I'm really rockin' with any block. Yeah, they hate it, but they know it. And when it's time to pop, they had notion. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm loco. In this party, jeans on, no man. Okay, I want y'all to do this dance. You on that beat, you on that beat, you on that beat, you on that beat. Slide, chop, hit don't fall, no stop, hey, don't stop, hey, don't stop, hey. Run a man on that beat, run a man on that beat, run a man on that beat, run a man on that beat. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, hey. You ugly, you your daddy's son, hey.
Rovers, what do you have to say for our football mothers? What do you have to say? And there's really only one group that could follow up that performance. There's only one group a little crazier than that. So let's bring out our Powderpuff cheerleaders.
funky fresh. One, two step. I love it. One, two step. One, two steps. Jesus,
zero problems, big fella.
Like it's nothing, 'cause it's nothing.
We told you we had a lot of great performances today. I swear I gotta get myself one of those outfits. I think I'd have a better crowd response if I was wearing that. A quick message, guys. We had one more member of the admin team hiding over here on the wings on us. It might be an old familiar face, our Director of Accountability Assessment. Don't forget about old Mike Cutto, the former head principal here. Teachers, be on the lookout for walkthroughs. Alrighty. So we talked about there's a lot of crazy that goes on today. We talked about there's a lot of good times to listen in and hear some messages. So we're going to bring our football captains to the floor. Let's listen to what they have to say. So let's welcome Liam Makoko, Jamel Foreman, and Michael Pugilis. The microphone is on. Okay, just make sure it's close to the mic.
I want to thank the teachers, students, cheerleaders, parents, and everybody else who makes this week possible. You guys do a lot for us and we really do appreciate it. The real thank you, though, goes to the people sitting behind me. You guys are all great teammates and you're always there for me whenever I need you. I wouldn't want to grind with any other group of guys. It feels like just yesterday we were playing at Palmer, Little Rovers, and Forks. Back then, I couldn't imagine playing with any of you. But when we started middle school, I knew this team was something special. This team is a family, and I love all of you like my brothers. But my family and I have something we need to accomplish. On Thanksgiving morning, we're going to play a game that we're going to remember for the rest of our lives. This game is a war, fought by two cities separated by a river. The winner will own the rock. This is going to be my last game along with many of my brothers on this team. We have one last chance to prove what we can do out on that field. Tomorrow, boys, we are going to step on Fisher Field, and we are going to give this city something to be proud of, and we will beat PBurg.
We're also very lucky as a school and a district to have a man that understands our community and understands what this day and what Thanksgiving game means to us. So please welcome up head coach Steve Schiffer. Thank you. And on behalf of the coaching staff, we certainly need to extend some thank yous. Central administration, thank you so much for every year keeping this tradition going and letting the kids do what they do best. The administration here at the high school, thank you. The faculty, thank you. Mr. Geiger in particular for speaking to the boys last night at the Varsity E. The Rover Marching, 280? Thank you so much for everything you do for us. It's great to hear you when we come out in the field. Cheerleaders, it's always very rewarding to come out of the locker room and see you there. Even though you're struggling with that sign sometimes, we love to run through that thing, so thank you for your efforts. You know, my wife and I on a Monday evening, we enjoy watching Dancing with the Stars. We thought it was over last night, but Mother's Group, you outdid them. Senior class, I've been to a few bonfires, and I got to tell you, you did one hell of a job out there. That is one big pile of wood. I think the folks over in PBurg are going to get a little view of that tonight when that thing finally gets going, and I'm sure you're going to get them thinking twice about the game. As far as these young men in front of you, I think it's important for them to remember this one thing. Over in Phillipsburg right now, there's a group of young men going through the same anxiety and excitement that you are. They're no different than you are. But what happens during those 48 minutes tomorrow morning on Fisher Field will determine what you remember for a lifetime. 48 minutes, such a minuscule part of your life. For 48 minutes, you do everything you can to make sure that all the memories that you have are positive and they make you smile. Last night at the pep rally, a former player said, "I never smile." Well, I probably don't smile much, but there's nothing more I'd rather do than smile on Fisher Field. And it wouldn't be a pep rally without recognizing one of the great traditions of Easton High School and one of the great people connected to this program. He never taught a day in this school. He never coached a day in this school. He was an athletic trainer in a time where you didn't need a degree to be an athletic trainer. All you needed to do was care for kids. And he and his wife cared for many foster kids in this community. And he always sat right back there. He's a great man, a simple man. His name was Gouge Andrews, and his message was very clear. Beat PBurg! Please rise and join us in the playing and singing of our alma mater. It is a big tradition. It is a lot of craziness. And you don't always understand all the craziness that goes with it. But you do understand that we honor that tradition and we take part in that craziness for the people that came before us and for the people that will come after us. I don't know if it's going to be anytime soon that pile of wood is bigger than what you did, but every year we're going to try and get there. And we do know that every single year we're going to try and do our best and we're going to go out there and take that hill. Rovers, we only have a few events left. We have tonight's Bonfire. We have tomorrow's football game. It's very important for you to get out there and support this team, support our community. Like Coach Shifford said, beat PBurg. We just asked that the spectators hold on for the band to get out. They're going to be packing away instruments and finding their way home on the yellow limousines. Once we get the band out, we'll start clearing the bleachers section by section. And if the moms want to come over for pictures with their sweeties, now would be a good time. I don't think they can hear. I don't think they can hear. If our guests are in the section over here, the D section to my left, if any of the family, maybe would like to...
Well, we're out here for the biggest bonfire ever, as you can see. We got 4 cliffs. What's the question? What are you going to ask me?
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
Very cold out here. How are you doing under the cold conditions?
Well, we're managing layers on layers.
Nice.
Only 2 slices of pizza. I'm a little upset about.
Oh, you're only working on 2 slices? Are you having a good time?
I am. I've been unloading trucks, getting it all on there. It's been a good time.
Do you think this will be a successful bonfire this year?
Oh, hell yeah, well.
Hell yeah. Mr. Gonzalez, how do you think the building of the bonfire is going so far?
Well, if you take a look this way, I think it's going to definitely end up being the biggest and best one yet.
I could tell. It's getting quite high.
And that's class of 2017 for
Right,
you. Phenomenal
awesome.
leadership there. We've got great class advisor, Ms. Schumer, and the kids really went to work to make this the biggest and best one yet.
Great.
And
All right,
I
well,
think
thank
that'll
you.
be evidence tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm excited. All right, thank
Good
you.
one,
Appreciate it.
Like that tattoo on your shoulder, pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from the room way back in the telephone. Like that tattoo on your shoulder, pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from